Hi there, welcome to this little video. This is based on a problem that one of my collaborators came to me with, and I thought it would be something that comes up relatively often and something to share with you. So the issue here is that someone has made a branch of a Git repository which has got loads and loads of commits on it, so it's got loads of great stuff in it. They've done a pull request on GitHub, and it's really difficult then to review this branch and get it merged because there's just so much stuff in it. So my collaborator was saying, well, how do we deal with this? And one way of dealing with this situation is to ask the person that's made the branch in the first place to use tools within Git to split it up into numerous other branches, and then each of those branches is easier to review and easier to merge. So I've created a contrived repository, which is a much simpler situation, because actually one of the most difficult things here is sort of conceptually how you split things up. So this is an example where it's quite easy to conceptually split up the commits into different features. So here I've been working on my wonderful new feature branch, and as part of that I've updated gitignore a couple of times, and what I'd like to be able to do is merge those changes to gitignore and then continue to work on my features. So the first thing that I'm going to do is check out the branch that I want to split up, and I'm going to rename it here. That's not something that you always want to do. Renaming a branch locally it doesn't obviously affect how it's named on the remote. So depending on what your kind of collaborative environment is, this may or may not be the best approach, but I'm doing this here so we cover the commands. So whichever way you choose to do this, you have the tools to do it. And I'm using the cherry pick command now to pull the or to effectively kind of copy the gitignore related commits to a new branch called improve gitignore, and they still remain with different hashes on the original branch. So yeah, I've checked out that branch, I've cherry picked the commits, and now I'm doing the same thing again, making another new branch, which is this core functions branch, which my feature branch where I'm adding features to the software. So they're now there on separate branches. So I've got 3 branches now, one of which is the branch that mixes the two things that I'm trying to do, and then I've got 2 branches that have each have their own specific feature that they're about. And now I've deleted the mixed up branch that's got the 2 different features in. And again, I just emphasize that you need to take care doing this, because this is only working on the local repository. It won't be changing anything on the remote. So there's additional work to do if you're renaming and deleting branches to make sure that the remote reflects the local. So it just depends on what kind of project you're working on, how closely together the team works, what the contributing guidelines are. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. Bye bye.